Venezuela threatening to invade Guyana. Venezuelan dictator Nicolas Maduro has threatened military action against neighboring Guyana over a recently discovered oil field near the disputed Essequibo border region. In a fiery speech broadcast nationwide, Maduro declared that Venezuela would defend its territory by all means necessary and accused Guyana of illegally exploiting resources within its sovereign borders. The escalating tensions between the two South American nations have sparked alarm throughout the region. The Organization of American States, OAS, has urged both sides to engage in dialogue and refrain from any provocative actions. The United States, a close ally of Guyana, has also expressed concern and called for a peaceful resolution to the dispute. The Essequibo region, which accounts for roughly two-thirds of Guyana's landmass, has been the subject of long-standing territorial claims by Venezuela. The dispute dates back to the 19th century and has been simmering for decades, with occasional flare-ups but no outright conflict. The claims have been adjudicated internationally twice. In Paris in 1899, the territory was basically just given to the British, but the Agreement in 1966 leaves the situation up in the air and binds both parties to a diplomatic solution. The recent discovery of significant oil reserves in the Essequibo region has reignited tensions and raised the stakes considerably. Both countries stand to benefit greatly from oil and gas exploration, and neither is willing to cede control over this potentially lucrative resource. Venezuela has been on a steady decline since the Bolivarian Revolution under first Chavez and then Maduro. Hyperinflation, unemployment, shortages of basic goods, and mass starvation triggered a Bolivarian diaspora, with some 7 million Venezuelans migrating to other Latin American countries. There have been widespread disappearances of political opponents of the Maduro regime, tensions, and raised the stakes considerably. Both countries stand to benefit greatly from oil and gas exploration, and neither is willing to cede control over this potentially lucrative resource. Venezuela has been on a steady decline since and Maduro's reelection in 2018 was denounced as fraudulent by Argentina, Chile, Colombia, Canada, France, and others. Sources within Venezuela say that conditions in the country, while not quite as bad as a few years ago, are still quite terrible.